Good morning. Let's get started. Let's begin by rubbing your palms together, bringing some warmth to your hands. Now bring that warmth to your heart. And just feel the warmth of your hands on your heart. Taking a breath in, opening up your heart as you exhale, a gentle bow towards the earth, opening the heart and embracing the day. And the palms of our hearts are the hearts of our hands. So invite the hearts of your hands to gather. Whatever can serve your heart today, just invite it in, bathing your heart with that quality that you've chosen. So inhale your hearts of your hands, and then bring in. Let's do two more. And then with a gentle bow of your head, stretch the back of your neck. So today's class, it's about love. It's about loving your neck, loving your hips, loving your heart. A little stretch, a little gliding your chin over one shoulder and gliding your chin over the other. Maybe with your breathing, taking a breath in. And as you exhale, gliding your chin over your shoulder. Let's do one more to each side. And then as if there's a pane of glass in front of you, let your nose just trace a little circle. And little by little, grow that circle. Just bringing, kind of lubricating all those little joints in your neck. And then once you get to a big circle, start to come back the other way. And then giving your heart another rub. Let's do a little ren, my brushing, connecting our heart to our lower belly. And with both hands on your lower belly, just take a moment to just settle. Really rest on the earth. Invite your tailbone to just be like an anchor to the heart of the earth. And the very crown of your head, let that little thread of white light lift you very gently, just elongating your spine. And taking a slow, deep breath into your palms. As you exhale, send your breath down your legs, out the hearts of your feet to find the heart of the earth. And then rotating your chin over your shoulder. Now rotate your shoulder back, tighten your glutes, and lean back just a little bit and kind of look towards your heels. My neck is stiff enough this morning. It's like nowhere do I see heels, but maybe you do, in the direction of. And then come to center. So with your breathing, inhale as you rotate. First your chin, and now your both shoulders kind of twist back. Tighten your glutes and lean. And kind of look in the direction of, or maybe you all see your heels. And come back. This is a version of look back to eliminate all illness and fatigue. So inhale as you rotate, pause in your breath as you lean, tightening your glutes. And then when you're ready to exhale, come back with a slow, steady exhale. So inhaling as you rotate, pause in your breath as you lean, look back, rotate. And then when it's like, that's time to breathe, exhale. So always at the pace of your breathing. Maybe you're noticing, like I am, that each time Maybe I'm seeing, oh, oh, maybe getting closer. But maybe it doesn't matter, bringing compassion to this movement. Rotating your spine in all sorts of directions. Let's do one more to each side. So inhaling as you rotate. Pause as you squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. Lean. Oh my gosh, I see my heels. And when you're ready, exhale to front. And then shake it out. And just with a little bounce in your knees, let your arms be like really heavy, like ropes. Right? First, just coming from your, almost just shaking the tops of your arms. And then a little bounce in your knees. And then, in the spirit of Robert Peng, when he shares this movement, he says to kind of hum, tapping into joy, maybe from whenever that is, whenever you can find that sort of childlike joy. And so I'll do a little demo. So play with that and see, as goofy as it is, it actually made me smile from deep inside. So maybe play yourself with a humming in a way that just really taps into your inner joy. It's always there. See, it makes me even laugh. So as you're finding that inner joy, shaking however feels right, up and over, and in front, even shaking with your upper back rounded, and now your heart to the sky. And then my favorite of all favorites is to wiggle and jiggle. So wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle. And then bringing your hands and palms touching, and then just give a little rub. This, either you can call it REN 17 or CV 17. Great acupressure point for emotional balance. Now separate your palms. Now you've made a little roof over your heart, a home for your heart. And what you're going to do is anything that's heavy on your heart, you're going to just put in front of you. Give it some perspective. Now, sinking just a little bit like sinking in a chair, you're going to open your heart. Not easy if you're checking out that thing that makes your heart heavy. Now bring in what nourishes. Just bring it in and then standing taller. So in this movement, you first put out in front of you what you just are ready to let go of, right? It's hard, heavy on your heart. Now sitting as if in a chair, now you open your heart. Hard to do. And then pull in what nourishes. And then standing taller. And with your breathing, take a breath in. Exhale out. Inhale in what nourishes your heart. What will love your heart? So exhaling out and then sinking as you open your heart. And with those hearts of your hands, gather what's nourishing. Just feed your heart. So one breath pattern is to exhale out, right? Pause in your breath as you sink. Now inhale in. Pause in your breath, and that gives you a bit of a box breathing, right? So exhale as you put in front of you with perspective. Pause. Inhale as the hearts of your hands pulling in. And pause in your breath as you bring it in. You can play with that if that works for you. Let's do one more. And then putting one hand in front of the other, push as you lift your head. Let the crown of your head really lift up to the heavens, tucking your chin, and release. Stretching the back of your neck, the back of your shoulders. It's called pushing the pestle. So inhaling as you stretch, and exhaling, release. It's a great movement if you have neck and shoulder tension. Maybe switching which hand is in front, which hearts of the hands are in front. Let's do one more. And then pushing those hearts of your hands being the palms, right here, our Laogong. It's where energy comes in and energy comes out. They're also the hearts of our hands, so pushing out, tucking your chin, and reach and really let the hearts of your hands touch the horizon. At least reach for the horizon. So inhale. No, other way around, I think. It's actually inhale. Play with which feels best. Inhaling as you touch the horizon with the hearts of your hands. We're so used to pushing out when you exhale, right? Let's do one more. And then putting those hearts of your hands back. Don't just interlace your fingers. Push up. As you inhale, release. Back up a little. Touching the heavens with the hearts of your hands, with the palms of your hands, your Laogong. Let's do two more like this. Just reaching, touching the heavens, or at least coming close. And then float your arms down. So floating your arms up and down, interlacing your fingers as you touch your palms. This is a version of holding up the heavens. Buddha holds up the heavens. So now this time do a little twist. Still lifting your hearts of your hands up to the heavens. Come back. Take a breath in. Exhale as you twist. Let's do one more each side. Then floating your hands down and we'll go up this time. And let's go lift up and over. Really kind of lifting so that your elbows coming toward the heavens and back. Lift up and over and down. And then floating your hands up with a straight back. Looking at your hands as you come forward, pushing the hearts of your hands out toward the horizon. And do a forward fold and then come up again with a straight back. And down. Let's do one more of those. But this time, lift up on your toes. Maybe take a peek up. I find that hard to do. Yeah. And then looking at your hands as you do a straight back forward fold. And then coming up with a straight back. Let's do actually one more. So inhale up. Step up on your toes. Drop down on your heels and then following your hands. Do a forward fold. And then come up. And with your feet just a little wider and hands on your kidneys, let's just do a little hip circles. Warming up our hips. So their crest. This class is for loving our neck and loving our hips, which are connected, obviously. So I think I started my circles too big for where my body's at. So notice just the right size, starting to warm up your hips, and then come the other way. And then widening your legs pretty wide. Find yourself in a bit of a sumo squat. Let your knees come back towards your pinky toes. Drop your heart and one of your shoulders toward the earth. Whatever hand is on the opposite, push. Get a little push, stretching out your hips. And then when you're ready, come to center. Take a breath in and exhale, twisting. And each exhale, maybe push just a little more. And then come to center. Do it again. As you do this movement, notice your tailbone. Invite your tailbone to drop like that anchor to the heart of the earth. And then with your toes facing forward, let's do a forward fold. And just invite tension and tightness to just release from your lower back, all the way down your spine towards your neck. Maybe even shaking your neck a little. And invite the crown of your head now to kind of reach toward the heart of the earth. Feel your feet, the hearts of your feet on the earth. And then bringing your hands and light fists on your lower back. Coming up. Inhale as you push your fists in your lower back and just open up the front of your hips. Maybe even bringing your elbows toward each other, just lifting your heart up towards the heavens. And then when you're ready, on your next exhale, bring your heart towards the heart of the earth as you do a hip hinge. So inhaling, open, and exhaling, letting your heart, your body be parallel to the earth. And let's do one more. Then with your tailbone dropped, let's do a little twist where you're going to look forward. Your shoulder and elbow are going to come forward while your other shoulder and elbow go back. Drop your shoulders. And this is a sassy dragon. Really feeling that twist all through your neck and shoulders all the way down to your tailbone. And go the other way. And come to center. A little twist. And then bringing one foot behind the other. Find yourself in a lunge so that you can see your toes, right? Bringing your hands clasped behind your back. Inhale as you bring your hands up toward the heavens and then drop them down. So inhaling, straightening both legs. As you exhale, sink in so that the front of your hip is really stretched with love and compassion. And now we'll take that front leg, come back, and switch. So I've interlaced my fingers. And then you're going to lift them, right? So lifting as you stand taller and release. Opening up the front. What happens? Notice. So bring your shoulder blades toward each other. Now lift up. Oh, that feels different. So you can just go like this. It's pretty cramped, at least for me. Open up. Open up the front of your shoulders. Let your shoulder blades squeeze toward each other. And now lift your hands up towards your head. So we'll do that moving. So sink, straighten. Sink, and straighten. So we're warming up to do, I thought we would do the butterfly today. So I know some of you enjoy the butterfly. All right, so take your front leg, come back. So in this movement, you're going to bring your hands forward, right? Now shift your weight to your back leg as you open so that the hearts of your hands are now facing the heavens and your heart is facing the heavens. Now shift your weight to your front leg. No, shift your weight to your back leg as you lift your front toe. And then cross your arms. Now the hearts of your hands are facing up to the heavens. Your heart is facing the earth. Now shift your weight to your front leg. Now put all your weight on your front leg. Lift up, bend your other leg. And now you're in a little ball, right? And you are a little larvae in your cocoon. Now push out from the hearts of your feet, going back. And you're emerging from your chrysalis. Now drop your foot back. Now heart of your hands to the heavens. And your heart toward the heavens. Shift your weight to your front leg. And maybe you do a little mini version, right? Maybe one toe's on the ground, or maybe you just lift a little, or maybe you're feeling adventurous and you're going to tuck your knee all the way toward your heart. Now pushing out from the heart of your foot, the middle of your foot, push out while your wings come forward. Now drop your foot back behind you. We'll do that same thing where you open hearts of your hands to the heavens, heart to the heavens. And then let's do that little thing where you glide your hips back, heart to the earth. Let your palms really reach up to the heavens. So now shifting your weight. Maybe it's a little baby version. Maybe you're feeling like, nah, I got this. All are good. Push out from the hearts of your feet as maybe even try the hearts of your hands pushing forward. Drop your foot back. Open. Bow. And release. Just take a moment to just feel your body deep inside, like deep inside your bones. Feel your body deep inside your bones all the way out to the edges of your skin. Take a breath in, breathing into your whole body breath. And now shift which leg is forward, right? So I think all that was happening over here, so it's just be this one. So you're going to step forward, shift your weight back as you open up. Sorry, my shirt is shorter than I anticipated. Heart to the heavens, hands on the hearts to the heavens. Now shift your weight to your back leg as you glide your hips back. Cross your arms. Heart towards the earth, heart of your hands lifting up to the heavens. All right, so now shift your weight to your front leg. Tuck into that little ball. Am I doing the same side? I could be. My apologies. I'm going to try it again. Let's see. Push. All right, here we go. I'm going to have to, sorry about that. So, shift your weight. Tuck. Yeah, I can feel it in my body. All right, so my apologies. You probably are all over it. You're doing the other leg. Drop your leg back. So, heart. Opening up your heart. Allowing life's sweetness to fill. Glide your hips back. Always honoring heart, the earth with your heart. Shift your weight to your front leg. Tuck. Maybe a baby tuck, maybe not. Maybe you're going to bring your knee all the way up to your heart. Pushing out through the hearts of your hands. Push your hearts of your feet and hearts of your hands as you push them opposite. Drop your foot back. Heart and hands, hearts of the hands to the heavens. Bring your heart towards the earth as the hearts of your hands go up toward the heavens. Shift your weight to your front leg. Tuck into that little ball as you're in your little chrysalis. And you're ready to now emerge as that butterfly, pushing, expanding, and then embracing life with your open heart. bowing to the earth in gratitude. Shift your weight to your front leg, tuck in, safe in your little chrysalis, but then trusting to come out of your chrysalis, expanding to be your full potential, all of who you are. Let's do one more. Open. Bow. Shift your leg to your front leg in that little ball, protected and safe, but trusting to then emerge out to your full potential. And then one more heart to the sky, bringing your hands to your heart, feeling the warmth of your hands on your heart. And then just resting, whatever quality of the fire element, the heart, maybe compassion, forgiveness, or open-heartedness. And then opening your heart and embracing the day, collecting with your palms, hearts of your hands, whatever resources feed your heart. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. And then with a gentle bow, feel gratitude from deep in your bones, all the way out to the edges of your skin and beyond. Just experience that gratitude through your whole body. And thank you for joining me. Thank you, Teresa, for coming. Thank you, Meg, for coming.